Hey guys, we're here today in New World with a very important message for musket users. I've had a lot of trouble in the game deciding between a few weapons. I've been going back and forth between the musket and the bow, and one of the big downsides to the musket so far for me is I felt like I could not create as much distance or avoid hits as well, even in light armor. For a while, I felt like maybe I was crazy or seeing things, but I decided to put it to the test and see if the dodge roll distances are different. So I tested all of the weapons' light armor rolls, and obviously none of them are in exact distances, but you can get a pretty good idea on the fence that I'm using of where I'm ending, which is roughly in line with the stone brick wall on the other side of the fence. Every single weapon I tried landed at approximately this point on the fence, and did it every time I rolled. The musket, however, when I rolled backward, seemed like it might be showing up a little bit shorter than the other dodge rolls. Now this in and of itself could just be where I'm standing, and me not having perfect accuracy with how I'm dodging. But then I rolled to the side and rolled forward, and this seemed to come up substantially shorter than the other dodge rolls, about one width of your player's body. I did this test multiple times and over, and every time, the side dodge roll and the forward dodge roll for the musket came up shorter, about one body's width shorter, where all of the other weapons going to the side or forward still did their entire roll distance. I also tried the weapons in medium and in heavy, and discovered that the medium and the heavy side steps are about the same distance, just done at different speeds. And to my surprise, the heavy does not actually go that much shorter than the full light dodge roll, only about two bodies width shorter, and is mainly hindered in its speed of doing so. Now, all of this information might not seem like a big deal or much distance, but if you are using a musket and you're dodging to the side or dodging forward to avoid an attack, you are essentially getting the same as a heavy dodge roll, just at a faster speed. This is something to keep in mind and be aware of as you're using the musket, that you need to be dodge rolling backward to gain the maximum amount of distance you can, and if you are trying to dodge sideways or forward to avoid a hit or to escape an enemy player, that you are hindering yourself and you are not crazy. The musket does in fact roll at a shorter distance. It seems to me that this has to be a glitch or a bug in some way. If it was intentionally designed for the musket to be weaker in its dodge rolling, it would make sense for at least one other weapon that seems like a heavy hitter and needs to be seen as a little slower to be in the category with it. But it being solely the musket makes me think that this is not intended. Now obviously I may have messed up a little bit as I'm doing the dodge rolls and come up with some fuzzy results. I encourage you to test it with your own musket versus a bow and see if you feel like it's going shorter, or if you come to the same conclusion that the musket does in fact have less maneuverability and dodge mobility as the other weapons. Hopefully this video was helpful to you if you do use a musket to figure out how exactly you need to be dodging in order to maximize its potential, and may help you decide if you want to use it at all. If you aren't a musket user, maybe this helped you figure out how to kill them easier every time they dodge to the side. Thanks for watching, I will see you next time.